Hello fellow drivers, my name is Risky and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a very short Gran Turismo 7 video on kind of trying to help you guys pick out a car for book 41 and 42 in the new Gran Turismo 7 update 1.15. Now you have a choice here between a Vision car and a Group 1 car. Now there's actually 5 vehicles that fit both categories with a little bit of modification to the car. You can do both books with just one car, so that's 1 million credits for both books. And I know a lot of people are very confused as to which Vision car to get, and I kind of went over the last few days and tested them out, and here's what I came up with. So these 3 races are going to be very simple. There's no tire wear, no fuel consumption, so these are pretty straightforward. Now book 42 is very difficult. Suzuka has rain. You might have to pit twice, and depending on which tires you started on, it could potentially cost you the race. And Daytona has very high tire and fuel wear, so that can be difficult based on car choice. Now there's 5 cars total, and the one car I didn't test because it had too high of a performance point rating is the Tomahawk Group 1 Vision. Now that car is just too high on the performance point scale for me to even bother testing, because you kind of need the horsepower, right? So especially for Daytona. Now here's the choices we have. Okay, if you look at it, they're all at 949. I kind of got them pretty close there, and these 3 are very close to horsepower and weight. Now the best car for all the books and everything you need is going to be the Alpine. Okay, the Alpine has just got really good top speed, and you can lower the horsepower and get even better fuel mileage on Daytona if you really needed it, and you can just kind of blow the doors off the competition with that car. I think it's a fantastic choice. If you have a steering wheel, you're gonna love this car. It's very, very fun to drive. Now if you're in a controller, maybe if you like the look of this car, and the Mazda is also a really good car. It's 4-wheel drive, so it's gonna probably help you be stable on Suzuka in the rain. So if this is what you're going for, I do recommend this car, and it's really good. It's really good, very stable. If you look at all these, these 4 cars, the Bugatti is, the weight is higher, the horsepower is less. It is 4-wheel drive, but it uses up too much fuel. It's eating up the tires, and overall I think this was the worst choice along with the Tomahawk. So I don't recommend it at all. The McLaren is a hybrid car, so as soon as you lose your battery, it loses power and you lose pace overall. It's fun to drive, really enjoyable in cockpit view, it's really cool, but I also don't recommend it. It's not really great on top speed. So I think these 2 are your best choices. If one doesn't work, the other one will. It's really just up to you guys. Personally, I think Alpine's going to be the fastest. So here's what I have done to it. The requirement for book 42 is under 950 performance points. This is a really basic tune that I put on the car. The transmission no longer affects performance points. And I'll show you guys real quick. Look. Nothing. So don't worry about the transmission. It's not going to be an issue for you at all. So this is what you need. You do need to buy a turbo for these cars for book 42, because it does come with less horsepower. Now the turbo is going to help you with fuel consumption as well, so definitely get that. And if you need to adjust anything, obviously move the weight if you need to get the performance points down. Now for book 41, it's 850 performance points, and that's the only requirement. So again, very simple setup. I just added weight, I left the turbo on there, took the power down, and that was it. So I put obviously racing hard, so it's all you need. So I think this is also probably going to be the best car for Deep Forest Raceway in that category. It's going to have a good top speed for both of those long straights. So overall, I think that this is going to be your best choice, and it should save you the money. So hopefully this was helpful. Next week I'll be making videos on these cars, and I really hope you guys enjoy this. Leave me comments if you have any questions, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.